and welcome to the first ever Hotbunz live Twitch quiz. And everybody is very excited and has their teams all ready. Everyone is super organized as expected. And we're about to kick off round one. Everybody ready? Everybody excited? Round one is going to be general knowledge. There we go. Thank you, good hair. Yeah, you're right. I need to be using my... Question one. I tried to make question one kind of easy. Good. Thank you, Seppi. Question one. If you have arachnophobia, what are you afraid of? Question ones are always pretty easy. So hopefully this is not an issue for anybody. Question number two. What is a traditional serving size of an Italian espresso? Did you all make sure you got an Italian on your team? I gave a few hints out that you might want to get a multicultural team together. I don't know how many people listened. You better hope you got an Italian on your team for this one. The traditional serving size of an Italian espresso. You can do milliliters or ounces. I have got the answer to both. Question three. Which novel starts with the line, "Call me Ishmael"? Which novel starts with the line, "Call me Ishmael"? Question four. Another easy one, I think. What is the capital city of Australia? What is the capital city of Australia? Question number five. Originally, Amazon only sold what kind of product? Originally, Amazon only sold what kind of product? Question six. Where, and this means which country, were French fries invented? In which country were French fries invented? Question number seven. What was the name of the first cloned animal? No bonus points for what type of animal, but if you want to include that, then I'm sure Chris and Chips would enjoy that you know that. But I'm looking for their name. What was the name of the first cloned animal? Question number eight. Toronto is on which body of water? Toronto is on which body of water? Did you get yourself a Canadian in your quiz team? All right, Toronto is on which body of water? Question 8. Hopefully you all got that one. Question 9. What is Bulbasaur's final evolution? Hopefully you all got yourself a Pokemon on your team. What is Bulbasaur's final evolution? Question 10. What does a funambulist walk on? I'm doing great? Okay, perf. Question number 10. What does a funambulist walk on? Question 1. If you have arachnophobia, what are you afraid of? It is, of course, spiders. Question number 2. What is a traditional serving size of Italian espresso? Okay, the answer to question 2. The traditional serving size of Italian espresso is, I will accept 25 to 30 milliliters or 1 ounce. Question number 3, which novel starts with the line, "Call me Ishmael"? That is Moby Dick. And the second line is, some years ago, never mind how long precisely, having little or no money in my purse and nothing particular to interest me on shore, I thought I would sail about a little and see the watery part of the world. I mean, I did not have that memorized. Don't worry, I have that written down. I was not showing off. Question number 4, the capital city of Australia. It's an easy one, it's Canberra, but this does tend to catch people out a little bit. Did anybody say Sydney, Chris? I was hoping to catch a few people out with it, but originally Amazon only sold what kind of product? I would assume quite a lot of us are old enough to remember that Amazon only sold books. originally. Question number 6. Where were French fries invented? I will let Fast Sepe put in the Twitch chat and let us know where were French fries invented. They were invented in Belgium. I already thought of Sepe when I wrote this question. Was not France. Was not France. I don't know if anybody put France. Was hoping a few people would get caught out. The name of the first cloned animal. Open Tanyao, I'm going to call on you. I'm the teacher now. Do you know the name of the first cloned animal? This is like cruel now, like choosing. Imagine going to a pub quiz and the quizmaster points at you and says, you, what was the correct answer? It was Dolly. It was Dolly the sheep. Yeah, Dolly was a female Finn Dorset sheep. Toronto is on which body of water? I bet you're glad you packed your Canadians. It is on Lake Ontario. Question number 9. The PRT were very happy to see Pokemon mentioned. What is Bulbasaur's final evolution? I guess people can shout out the answers in the chat for this bit. I think easy. It's Venusaur. I have a fun fact about Venusaur. When fully grown, Venusaur weighs 220.5 pounds. And question number 10. What does a funambulist walk on? Did anybody get this right or wrong? I think it was hard. Correct answer was a tightrope. A funambulist walks on a tightrope. Got that wrong? Didn't know that? Yeah, I didn't know it either. I think that was tough. Ooh, okay. Right now, the currently in the lead is team We Like to PRT. I love it. And the soundtrack specialists. Both coming in with 9 out of 10. Very impressive. Tom and the Sister Wives. Not Tom and the Sister Wives. All right. Tom and the Sister Wives currently in last place. But the next round, double points. 1 point for the correct video game and 1 point for the correct game character. Question number 1. I have nothing to read here. You write down the name and which game. Question 1 is very easy. Okay, question number 2. We want this character's name. And yes, he does have a name. No, I didn't know this was his name. I don't know how easy this one is. Question number 3. Name of the character, name of the game. Easy. All right, Blazing, you better find a team if you know the answers. 4. Name of the character, name of the game. Question number 5. Name of the character, name of the game. This is a community of gamers. I think it's gonna be easy. Or do you only ever play one strategy game? Do you have no idea about other games? Sure hope you got yourself a gamer on your team. Question number 6. You will need full name. This character has a first name and a last name. I need both. Question number 7. Literally everyone here only plays Risk. Well, Tom doesn't, so Becky's team's doing all right. Hope you got yourself someone who doesn't just play Risk. I've been telling people all week, it's not all about Risk. I could not have dropped more hints for you lot. You have no one to blame but yourselves. Question 7. Name of the character, name of the game. Don't forget, no Googling. Question number 9. People struggling with this round? I'm really curious how people find this. For like certain people, this is the easiest thing I could have possibly done. Chris, how can you say what the hell is this? You've got the answers in front of you. And question 10. When you are ready, send your answers over to Chris and Chips. Question number 1. Steve from Minecraft. I'm hoping you all got that. Minecraft movie just came out. Super popular. Everybody knows. That is Steve. And question number 2. You've already DM'd me the scores. I haven't even gone through the answers yet. All right. I hope a few of you got this. This is actually Tristan from the popular game Risk Global Domination. Question number 3 is Kamek from Super Mario Brothers. Kamek, K-A-M-E-C. I would never have got it. Birdbeard. That's what you call him? Birdbeard? All right. Cluck from Fortnite. You said Greenbeard. Oh, okay. People did not know. People did not know about Tristan. That's really interesting. I hope you got Fortnite, another really popular game. Question number 5. You're allowed to shout out the answers now. Question number 5. I think this is easy. This is Agent 47 from the Hitman series. There we go. But Bertram the Boar's got it, 47. Becky's team doesn't get a point for saying chicken legs. Fair enough. Question 6 is, who got this one? Full name. The game is easy. This is GTA 5. Trevor Phillips. Games a lot got it. It's Trevor Phillips from GTA 5. Question 7 people were struggling with. It is Eddie from Tekken. Yes. I have a fact. I have a factoid. Eddie's storyline from his debut through Tekken 5 revolved around his quest for revenge for the murder of his parents. Fun fact. Oh, I have a fact about Trevor. Trevor was born in Canada and is a criminally insane and psychotic crime lord. You're welcome. Question number 8. Question 8 is Tom Nook from Animal Crossing. Question number 9. This is definitely one for Pete and Kilted. This is Oddjob from GoldenEye. And question number 10 is... Who got this? Red Dead Redemption 2 and Arthur Morgan. Games a Lot's really good. Let me check in on what the scores were. I'll tell you who's in the lead. The soundtrack specialists, you were doing so well round 1, but now in last place with 20. Tom and the Sister Wives with 22. Oh, they rigged it with 21. And we liked a PRT on 23. I read that in a completely nonsensical order. Yeah, okay, Chris, you get on with recounting and we're going to start round 3. Question number 1. What's the What is the official currency of Ireland? What do you mean, which one? The official currency of Ireland. There is only one. Guinness. Maybe. Potatoes, maybe. Whiskey, could be. Very good guesses. Yes, the Republic of Ireland, not Northern Ireland. I would have said Northern Ireland if it was Northern Ireland. It is Ireland. And what is the official currency? Easy, easy. Question number 2. I hope you brought your German. Did you pack your German for this one? In Germany, which item of clothing translates into English as hand shoes? Hand shoes. In Germany, which item of clothing translates into English as hand shoes? I guess this question should say in German. Which item of clothing, but also in Germany. Question number 3. In which country are the Spanish Steps located? In which country are the Spanish Steps located? Everybody got it? I hope so. Question number 4. For Pete, for the Kill Pete strategy, the king of the time zone. How many time zones does Russia have? How many time zones does Russia have? I'll give you a clue. It is more than 1, less than 50. Question number 5. We're going to other side of the world now. What is the largest city in Australia? By area, not by population. Different answer. Not by population. By area. The largest city. Okay, Kristen Chips is ready to start a fight with anyone who thinks that he's marking wrong. Pierre is the capital of which US state? Here we go. North Americans who felt that they weren't being represented. A question about the United States. Pierre is the capital of which US state? I hope you packed your American team member. Question number 7. The Lord of the Rings trilogy was filmed in which country? The Lord of the Rings trilogy was filmed in which country? Question number 8. What is the name of the deepest point in Earth's oceans? Of all the oceans, the deepest point. What is the deepest point? What is the name of the deepest point? I think this is either very easy or quite tricky. I think I did not know this. Can you ask a question about this or not? You can. There is a specific answer of the deepest point, and there is a answer of a slightly wider area. And I would accept both. Best of luck to you. Question number 9. The largest country in South America. We went to slightly difficult. We got a bit easier. I didn't want anyone to get bogged down. What is the largest country in South America? Oh, this one is by area. And probably population. I think it's both. Question number 10. Which country has the most pyramids in the world? Which country has the most pyramids in the world? Never been already? All right, the answer to question 1. You can yell out the answers in the Twitch chat now. What is the official currency of Ireland? Easy. Not gloves. Easy. The official currency of Ireland? It is the euro. Of course it is the euro. Not dollars. Nope. In German, which item of clothing translates into English as hand shoes? It's gloves. Auf Deutsch Handschuhe, hand shoes, gloves. Question number 3. In which country are the... Chris, you've already DM'd the answers. You've got to let me know once you've received them and then I go through the answers, okay? We're losing a bit of time in you marking and me waiting. All right, question number 3. In which country are the Spanish Steps located? Another easy one, I think. Gloves. Everyone is gloves. Gloves. Spain? Yeah. It is, in fact, Italy. Question number 4. How many time zones does Russia have? No plus, minus, anything for this. I want exact answers only. 8. Wrong. It is, in fact... Mobot the 8 got it. It is 11. 6, 7... No, it's 11. Russia's enormous. 11 time zones. Question number 5. The largest city in Australia by area, not by population. I was wondering if people would say Sydney, and that's incorrect. You forgot to pack your Australian onto your team. It is Brisbane. Good job, Crackle. Pierre is the capital of which US state? Oh, I forgot my facts. The Spanish Steps is 135 steps, and they were built between 1723 and 1725. There you go. Pierre's capital of which US state? South Dakota. Correct. Ding, ding, ding. Games Lot's amazing. For next week, if we do another quiz, everybody needs to be trying to get Games a Lot. Question number 7. The Lord of the Rings trilogy was filmed in which country? Easy. New Zealand. This one I think's hard. What's the name of the deepest point in Earth's oceans? Yeah, the Mariana Trench I will accept. It is Challenger Deep. Perfect. The Challenger Deep is the deepest point. The Mariana Trench is where the Challenger Deep is. How's that hard? I don't know. I thought that was hard. I didn't know it. Okay, the largest country in South America, I think, is very easy. Brazil, correct. Which country has the most pyramids in the world? No. Not Egypt, not Mexico. Sudan! Zeriki, are you cheating? No Googling allowed. Sudan has between 200 and 250 pyramids compared to Egypt's roughly 138. Oh, previous facts I have. Challenger Deep is approximately 10,935 meters deep. In 5th place, as of right now, it is Tom and the Sister Wives. Had a tough round, currently on 27 points. But at 29, 2 teams, the soundtrack specialists, and they rigged it with 29. We Like to PRT in 2nd place right now with 32. And Next Gen Hoff, the Next Gen Hoff is at 33 and in 1st place right now. Who was it who said, I hope there's no pop culture? Round number 4, pop culture. Oh no, oh no. Question number 1. Yeah, good hair's excited. Who is the most followed person on Instagram? Question 1, who is the most followed person on Instagram? It's something that you might be able to guess. If you are someone who has no idea about Instagram, you might be able to guess. Easy? Perfect. I copied and pasted this question, it's a long one. Greta Gerwig's Barbie and Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer both opened in theaters on July the 1st, 2023. What was the name of the meme that emerged in the weeks leading up to their release? A long question. Barbie and Oppenheimer both opened on July the 1st, 2023. What was the name of the meme that emerged in the weeks leading up to their release? Huge week for cinema. Not a Scooby, really? Hard? Wow. JK, alright, okay. Question number 3. What is the most watched YouTube video of all time? We're all watching a lot of YouTube. We're mostly watching Risk tournaments. But are you aware of the most watched YouTube video? It is not the Kill Pete strategy. He's a few views short of this video. Question number 4. Which animal is Indiana Jones afraid of in the movies? Which animal is Indiana Jones afraid of in the movies? Pete knows this. I don't know. Is Pete an Indiana Jones fan? I don't know. Easy. All right. I don't know. Pete, easy. Easy for Pete. Pete, it's all too easy. It's all too easy for Pete. It's rigged for Pete. I could say anything, and then people watching on YouTube will think these are the actual messages in the Twitch chat. You rigged the whole thing for Pete. I hope Pete is having a good time. Question number 5. Which monk is often credited with discovering champagne? Monks? Monks? Pete loves monks. Pete's crazy about monks. You rigged it for Pete. Pete is a monk. They call Pete the Risk monk. The anti-Pete category would be sports. Well, never know what the next round will be. Which monk is often credited with discovering champagne? Chipmunk, not the chipmunk, but good guess. Question number 6. Which installment of the Harry Potter series includes the magical Triwizard Tournament competition? Now is your time, millennials. Now is your time. Which installment of the Harry Potter series includes the magical Triwizard Tournament competition? I will accept slightly, and when I say I mean Chris and Chips will accept slightly dodgy titles, only given for the fact that I know different countries give slightly different titles. Question number 7. How many top friends could you originally showcase on your MySpace profile? Hey, all the old people, stand up. Who are your top friends on your MySpace profile? How many top friends could you have? This is super easy for some, absolutely impossible for the young people. Yeah, me neither. All the old people like, I have no idea. Not a clue. I didn't have a MySpace profile. Question number 8. All right, young people, now it's your time. Come on, kids. Which viral YouTube web series created by Alexei Gerasimov is pictured? Anybody who is a child or who has a child, I think you're in luck. Which viral YouTube web series created by Alexei Gerasimov is pictured? I think Vampire Chicken will get this. Vampire Chicken's got young kids. Pete's going to go, I haven't got a clue about this. This is no longer rigged for Pete. Oh, question number 9. On the classic risk map, what is the name of this territory found in the Australia bonus? Rigged for Pete? Rigged for Pete! On the classic risk map, what is the name of this territory found in the Australia bonus? Everyone knows it, do they? I'm really bad at risk territory names. Look, even in the screenshot taken, I didn't have the Australia bonus. That's how bad I am at risk. Question number 10. People who are on TikTok, what text has been blurred from this TikTok? See the black bar? What text has been blurred? Round number 5 is going to be questions about the Kill Pete strategy. Where did the Kill Pete strategy grow up? What was the Kill Pete strategy's favourite subject at school? It's not rigged for Tom. Honestly, round 2, the video game characters sort of rigged for Tom. But he never saw any of them, and when I stuck my head into his office during the video game characters round, he was like this. So he was struggling. Get ready to shout the answers out in the chat. Question number 1. Who's the most followed person on Instagram? Any ideas? Cristiano Ronaldo. Very good, Ericy. He has over 635 million followers. That is just over the Kill Pete strategy. Not Hotbunz, nope. Not on Instagram. Barbie and Oppenheimer both opened in theaters. Okay, everyone. Barbenheimer. Easy one. Barbie outperformed Oppenheimer at the global box office, earning over 1.4 billion compared to Oppenheimer's 958 million. The most watched YouTube video of all time. There was someone who was really confident about this. Are they going to be here to say it? Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark. There you go. There's some trauma for any parents of young children. It is, in fact, Baby Shark. Currently has over 15 billion views. Oh, and approximately 40. I wrote in a joke. Approximately 14 billion of those views were just by my nephews. There we go. That was my joke I pre-wrote. Don't worry, there's no more. Question number 4. Which animal is Indiana Jones afraid of? Snakes. All right, everyone is like fed up. They're like, snakes, get on with it. Which monk is often credited with discovering champagne? Don't boo me. I'm trying my best. No one knows this? Zericky knows this. It is, in fact, Dom Perignon. Zericky knows. Zericky only drinks champagne. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Zericky hasn't drank a glass of water since he was 10 years old. It's exclusively Dom Perignon. Next week's quiz is facts about Risk players that I made up. Question number 6. Which Harry Potter series includes the Triwizard Tournament competition? Goblet Fire. Wait, is Zericky really good this round? Question number 7. How many top friends were you originally allowed to showcase on your MySpace? 10, 7, 10, 5. Correct answer is 8. Which viral YouTube web series is pictured? If anyone did not know, this is Skibbity Toilet. Very important cultural phenomenon. Question number 9. On the classic risk map, which is the name of this territory found in the Australia bonus? And the correct answer is New Guinea. And what text has been blurred from this TikTok? I just ran into Tom in the hallway and he said, we have no idea about this. He thinks this is super hard. It is question 10, the hardest. The actual text, what's a video that lives in your head rent-free? This was mega viral. Stitches on this video. They would show this girl saying, what's a video that lives in your head rent-free? And then they would stitch a video with something else. It's a hard question, okay? Look, stop crying. It's a hard question. It's question 10. It's the hard one. It's not rigged for Pete. But guess what? I also hate sports, so it's weird sports. Question 1 is an easy one. I am still waiting for the results from the last one. I assume, Chris and Chips, you will send them to me at some point. I'd like to let everyone know. I'll let everyone think on this question. Currently in 5th place is Tom and the Sister Wives, sitting at 33 points. In 4th place, it is the Soundtrack Specialists at 35. The team they rigged it for, their team name is changing slightly each time. The team they rigged it for is at 36 points. And then Next Gen Hoff and We Like to PRT, both at 41. We have a tie at 1st place. Chris is the greatest organizer and Bunz is a great host. Okay, so you think Chris is like keeping this quiz together, really? Like, I'm great, but he's the greatest. Question number 1, sports round. More vino? I've had plenty. Please, I don't want to fall apart. Question number 1, what type of race is the Tour de France? Easy question number 1 for the sports round. I know you all know it. Question number 2. Which number sits to the right of the number 20 on a standard dartboard? Which number sits to the right of the number 20 on a standard dartboard? Question number 3. Which NFL team was originally called the New York Titans? Which NFL team was originally called the New York Titans? How many holes are How many rolls are typically in a round of golf? How many holes are typically in a round of golf? All right, moving on. Question number 5. In bowling, everybody's favorite sport, what is it called when you get 3 strikes in a row? In bowling, what is it called when you get 3 strikes in a row? Question number 6. Which country has won the most football or soccer World Cups? North Americans, we are not talking about American football, we are talking about European soccer. Which country has won the most football World Cups? I had to put a football question in. I knew that people would be upset if I didn't. Easy, easy. All right, good. Question number 7. Which team celebrated victory in the first ever Super Bowl? And now the Super Bowl is American football or baseball. It's something that they do in North America. And it's super. Which team celebrated victory in the first ever Super Bowl? Egg Ball? Super Bowl, aka Egg Ball. Question number 8. Which swimming, everyone's favourite, was the first to win 8 gold medals in a single Olympic Games? Which swimmer was the first to win 8 gold medals in a single Olympic Games? Question number 9. What does the cricket term LBW stand for? What does the cricket term LBW stand for? This one is rigged for the Brits, but also for the Indians, for anyone in Pakistan, South Africa, New Zealand. Rigged. Question number 10, final question of the sports round. For which company does F1 driver Max Verstappen currently race? For which company does F1 driver Max Verstappen currently race? Okay, round number 5. The answers. Chris and Chips, I'm okay to start? Yes, I assume? Okay, good. Question 1 is obviously, what type of race is the Tour de France? It's obviously a bicycle race. Good job, Zareki. Question number 2. Which number sits to the right of the number 20 on a standard dartboard? You all knew this. Do you know what this tells me? That you all know that it's number 1? So you all spend too much time in the pub. Question number 3. Which NFL team was originally called the New York Titans? The New York Jets. Zareki, very familiar with Google today. Question number 4. How many holes are typically in a round of golf? 2 teams got 10 out of 10. 18. Correct, 18. I don't think they were very difficult questions, to be fair. But in bowling, what is it called when you get 3 strikes in a row? It is a turkey. Which country has the most football, soccer World Cups? Has won the most soccer World Cups? England. It is actually Brazil with 5. Not England, unfortunately. Question number 7. Which team celebrated victory in the first ever Super Bowl? It was the Green Bay Packers. Question number 8. Which swimmer was the first to win 8 gold medals in a single Olympic Games? It is Michael Phelps. Not Usain Bolt. I mean, Usain Bolt as a swimmer? Okay. Usain Bolt's pretty good, but has never won an Olympic gold in swimming as far as I'm aware. Question number 9. What does the cricket term LBW stand for? Leg before wicket. Absolutely. And question number 10. For which company does F1 driver Max Verstappen currently race? And it is Red Bull. Okay, let me check in at who is currently in the lead. 5th place, we have got Tom and the Sister Wives sitting at 41 points. But not far ahead of that is the Soundtrack Specialists on 43. And just 1 point more, the team they rigged it for, number 44. And then joint first place still is Next Gen Hoff and We Like to PRT with 51 points. These are Name the Film by the running scene. But question 1 to 5 are all Tom Cruise running. So the first 5 are Tom Cruise, and then the bottom 5 are not Tom Cruise, but they're just running scenes. I think this is going to be a good one for Tom and the Sister Wives. Tom, very good at films. This one, not rigged for the Kill Pete strategy, but maybe big Tom Cruise fan, I don't know. This is why you want a quiz team. This is going to be good for next week's quiz, right? You're going to figure out, okay, we need like someone old, someone young, someone who watches films, someone who plays video games, someone who has studied Wikipedia. Question number 3. Look, Tom Cruise loves to run. Tom Cruise apparently is a thing. He runs in all his films, so... Question number 4. And if one of these is part of a series, I reckon Chris and Chips is going to want the exact film from the series. Question number 5. Your final Tom Cruise running screenshot. You know, I spent a day and a half creating the quiz. Chris and Chips last minute was like, well, I gotta walk my dog, but maybe I could do it. And everyone's like, what a guy. The real hero of the Risk community. Number 6, we are away from Tom Cruise. I will give you a hint. Neither of these people are Tom Cruise. What is the name of this film? That's a film. It is a film. This is a British film. Question number 7. Don't know this one. These are all films with running scenes. Very good. Question number 8. Do you know this one? Question number 9. All right. I think Bertram the Boar has probably got the most points of anyone despite not being on an official team. Question number 10. It's easy, it's hard, it's easy, it's hard. Who knows when? Bertram is on 100%. The result of this might be that Bertram the Boar wins by himself. But we've no way of confirming. It's just questions come up and he's like, I know this. And we're like, absolutely. Give 1 point to Bertram the Boar. Okay. Chris and Chips. Chris and Chips. Are people sending scores over? I'm going to start reading out the answers to round number 6. Go. Okay, excellent. Question number 1. Start shouting out your answers. Mission Impossible from Open Tanyao. No. It is Vanilla Sky. That was so unnecessary and rude. Question number 2. Shout out the answers. Shout them out. Days of Thunder. Crackle. Crackle's amazing. Crackle knows everything. Crackle is a huge Tom Cruise fan. Love the drum roll. I could do the drum roll every time. There's like a long pause before it starts after I press the button. Question number 3. The Firm from Crackle. Crackle's amazing. It is The Firm, Tom Cruise. And this one. This is important. Mission Impossible, but which Mission Impossible? It is actually Fallout. Question number 5. Is your final Tom Cruise question. Did anybody get this one? You missed it. What was it? And this is number 5. It is The Mummy. The Mummy. Well done. Jack Reacher says Crackle. Crackle, turns out you don't know everything. Question number 6. No more Tom Cruise. Anybody got this one? This is a British film with Simon Pegg. I don't know this, guys. It is not Hotbunz, but a good guess because it's Simon Pegg. It is Run Fat Boy Run. Good job, Tom. Question number 7. I think everybody got this one. It is Forrest Gump. Question number 8. It is Chariots of Fire. Very good, Chariots of Fire. Question number 9. Little Miss Sunshine. Everyone's saying Crackle got this. All right, Little Miss Sunshine. We did. All right, very good, very good. Chariots of Fire, then Little Miss Sunshine. And question number 10. Easy. Question 10 is Mrs. Doubtfire. My favourite film, the film of our generation. The help is on the way, dear. No, that was bad. Forget that. That didn't happen. Currently in 5th place, we have got joint 2 teams in 5th place. Tom and the Sister Wives have caught up with the soundtrack specialists, both at 47. And then the team they rigged it for at 52. We like to PRT at 59. And taking the lead is the Next Gen Hoff with 60. I'm going to say what you're all thinking. Rigged for the Kill Peak strategy. He knows food and drink. Question number 1. Get ready, everyone. The Chinese gooseberry is more commonly known as... Question 1. The Chinese gooseberry is more commonly known as what? Question number 2. What is the only US state where coffee beans are grown? What is the only US state where coffee beans are grown? Question number 3. Which nut is used to make marzipan? I think this is an easy one. Yeah, okay. Easy. Which nut is used to make marzipan? Okay, the King of Jerusalem is back. Thank God for that. You're back. Don't shout out the answers in the chat. Question number 4. Which fruit is known as Southeast Asia's king of fruits due to its strong smell and flavour? Which fruit is known as Southeast Asia's king of fruits due to its strong smell and flavour? Question number 5. Which distilled beverage is made from the blue agave plant? Which distilled beverage is made from the blue agave plant? Oh, we got a couple of chefs in the chat. This is great. And both are stumped on one of the questions. I love that. Okay, question number 6. We are speedrunning this one a little bit. It is the final round. What is the name of the South American dish of raw fish marinated in citrus juice? An anonymous gifter is gifting 5 subs. Thank you so much. Yeah. Farsepe trying to claim it. Thank you, Farsepe. South African dish of raw fish marinated in citrus juice. Question number 7. This one goes out to Mallory Lynn. What drink is nicknamed the Green Fairy? Although actually it feels kind of Open Tanyao coded. The Green Fairy. What drink is nicknamed the Green Fairy? I think it's an easy one. I had a wild night in Barcelona after drinking the Green Fairy. I went to a beer pong bar, which I bet you didn't know that existed. Yeah, there's a beer pong bar in Barcelona. I would highly recommend a drink of the Green Fairy and then going beer ponging. It is not mouldy beer. Question number 8. Which popular beer company uses the slogan Bitter ein Bit? Which popular beer company uses the slogan Bitter ein Bit? Question number 9. What is the name of the chicken restaurant in TV show Breaking Bad? What is the name of the chicken restaurant in the TV show Breaking Bad? Number 1 again. I haven't got to question 10 yet. Question 10. Which 2 YouTubers are owners of Prime sports drinks? And I even included a photo. Which 2 YouTubers are owners of Prime sports drinks? While Chris marks them, I'm going to go through the final answers. Okay. I know Crackle knows it. I got it. Crackle knows it. Look, Crackle can host next week's quiz, all right? Most of us knew this. I don't know about that. I feel like it's a little bit random. It is the kiwi fruit. What is the only US state where coffee beans are grown? It is Hawaii. Question number 3. Which nut is used to make marzipan? It's an easy one, I think, especially for Germans. It's almonds. Almonds from Crackle. Crackle just like smashed this whole quiz. Next week it's going to be harder. Question number 4. Which fruit is known as Southeast Asia's king of fruits due to its strong smell and flavour? Durian. It is a durian from Crackle. Which distilled beverage is made from the blue agave plant? Crackle, what did you say? Crackle said it's tequila, he's right. What is the name of the South American dish of raw fish marinated in citrus juice? Crackle, I need Crackle in the chat confirming it is not mezcal. There is no raw fish in mezcal as far as I'm aware. Crackle absolutely should be on a team by himself. He needs to get rid of the dead weight of Zeraki. It is ceviche. Ceviche. Question number 7. What drink is nicknamed the Green Fairy? It's absinthe, of course it is. Question number 8. Which popular beer company uses the slogan Bitter ein Bit? Bitburger. Bitburger. Okay, Crackle got Bitburger. I was worried that the North Americans wouldn't know that one. What is the name of the chicken restaurant in the show Breaking Bad? No, Mountain Don't is not the Green Fairy. The Green Fairy is absinthe. And question number 10. Is Logan Paul and KSI as the 2 YouTubers who own Prime Sports Drink? Okay, we got to get the answers out because we got a team ready to go into a tournament right now. I bring up the Discord, Chris and Chips. And in award for the team that tried to bribe me the most is the team they rigged it for. Excellent. Tom and the Sister Wives coming in 5th with 55 points. With 1 more point is the soundtrack specialists, which is Vampire Chicken, The Kill Pete Strategy, and Unmotivated with 56 points. Was not rigged for The Kill Pete Strategy, for anyone wondering. Next, the team they rigged it for with 60 points. We Like to PRT with 69 points. You gotta be happy with that. And the Next Gen Hoff with 70 points are the first ever Hotbunz pub quiz trivia night winners with 70 points. So a huge congratulations. Yay, hooray. The PRT got 69 points on purpose. That is pretty impressive.